Hello, this is another video related to public goods to determine optimal output, free rider, and the share of expand in providing these public goods. Okay, for example, you have a question like three-family consumer public goods tri-care service, and the demand are expressed as QA for family A, QB for family B, and QC for family C. And you are also provided the marginal cost as constant as $20 per hour. And you need to determine the social demand for public goods, all right? And how many public goods should be provided or the optimal level of output, all right? Next, if family A only shows its demand as QA, just equal to 70 minus 10p, we need to determine the new level of output of this public good and determine how much benefit that the family A could derive from this behavior. Okay, so that we need to determine the derived benefit. And finally, if there are no free rider, what should be the share of expenses between family A, B, and C to achieve unanimity in providing this public good at social optimal level? Okay, so that's a typical question in public goods. For the first question, the social demand for public goods is determined by adding up the price each consumer is willing to pay or adding up the marginal benefits for each quantity of the good. So you need to transfer the demand curve QA into PA, okay, equal to MBA or marginal benefit of family A equal to 8 minus 0.1 Q. Similar with family P and family C, or the willingness to pay of each family at each level of output for the public good, okay, because all families consume the same public good, the same output. So by adding up the price, all right, you get PS equal to MB and equal to 24 minus 0.19 Q, right? So this is demand curve for public goods. Next question, how many public goods should be provided? So it's very simple. You have marginal benefit and you have marginal cost, right? And the efficient level of output of this public good is achieved as NP equal to NC. Then you just replace the value into this equation and you get the QS equal to 21. All right, so this is the output that public goods should be provided. Let's move to the third question. If family A only shows its demand as QA dash equal to 70 minus 10p, and then what is the new level of output of this public good? Okay, and the free rider benefit from family A. We call the new level of output is QS dash. Then we need to determine this one, and by that we can determine the free rider benefit from family A. Okay, we need to determine the new demand curve for this public goods when family A become free rider, and so we call is the MB dash equal to PA dash plus BB and plus BC. Okay, so BB and BC is the same, all right, so we need to determine PA dash. So from QA dash, you can determine PA dash equal to 7 minus 0.1 Q, all right? And by adding up all the demand, you get the new demand curve for this public good in case of free rider. And this equal to 23 minus 0.19 Q, all right? So from that, you can determine the new efficient level of output is achieved as MB dash equal to MC, and we replace value to get the new output level is 16, and you can notice that 16 is the lower, okay, than the efficient level of 21. Okay, so we need to determine the pre-rider benefit that family A could receive by replacing this value into the demand curve of family A in two cases, when there are no free rider and when there are free rider. Okay, so when there are no free rider, MBA will be 6.4, and when there are free rider, the benefits is only expressed is 5.4. So the free rider benefit of family A will be 6.4 minus 5.4 and is equal to 1. So this is free ride benefit that family A could receive. So it's called the under provided of the public good. Okay. And final question. To achieve unanimity in providing these public goods at social optimal level, a family should pay an amount proportionate to the benefit they receive, or the more benefit they get from these public goods, the more money they should pay. Okay, to determine the share expense, we need to determine the benefit each family could receive as the level of output QS equal to 21. All right, so you just replace this value into x function. Okay, then you get the marginal benefit for family A is 5.9, for family B equal to 5.16, for family C equal to 8.95. Okay, and so the total benefits, okay, equal to 20.01. Right, so from this you can determine the share of expense for family A is equal to 29.5%. Similarly, with family A is equal to 25.8%, and family C is 44.7%. All right. So if the social cost for providing this public goods is $100, then family A, B, C should contribute like $29.5 and $25.8 and $44.7 respectively. And by doing this, unanimity could be achieved among families. Okay, so each family will contribute or will share the expense depending on the benefit they receive. And this graph shows the social demand of public goods. For family A is the orange color, family B is yellow color, and family C is a green color. And so this is social demand. This vertical adding of a P, or marginal benefit of all individuals in society at X level of output. Okay. So to practice, I give you an example and you can practice and see the answer at the description part. I hope my explanation is clear and you can answer this type of question in final exam. Okay, good luck.